What's going on, silencers? Cass here, and today we're back in Satisfactory. Hoping that more people will end up watching the first one and ended up liking it, but I couldn't help myself. I had to jump right back in and film another one. So, first thing is first. I figured out what I was doing wrong. So I have a mod called Smart On, and it allows me to do a lot of advanced building like this. So I can go out and build like that, and then, whoops, there we go. Build like that, and boom. So with very little effort on my part, I can actually build quite sizable foundations. And then also you can pull it out. There we go. Mass dismantle. Like that if you screw up. But I figure I kind of want this to be the bottom of our factory. Like this will be the very bottommost piece. Maybe we'll run some things down there. But, I don't know. I don't know. So, let's go over here, get this ramp laid out. Whoops. Do that, and then hold down Z and zoop the hell out of it. There we go. And we're going to use that first. But I want to go out like that. Not that button, this button, thank you. So... maybe I want to bring this back just a little more to avoid this pitfall right here. So, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So, grab this. And put that there. Then remove those and that. And if you press middle mouse button when you're on top of one of these, it will give you the prompt to take it, to copy it. So like if I wanted to put more of these down, middle mouse button and it gives me that piece. But if I wanted to put one of these down, middle mouse button, it gives me that piece. So it's a little something. Okay, so we're going to dismantle this. And then we'll go in and grab the hub. And I want it like that. Fortunately, every time you rebuild this, it doesn't make you rebuild the whole thing. It builds it up to whatever level you had it, and we had it maxed out, so we're good. Alright, but I think we are finally in position to start some of the cool stuff. I don't know if we have any of... we don't have any of the good walls or anything like that, so that's going to be tons of fun. Our current objective is build the space elevator. But I want to get this one started, which requires 100 of those. Put those together. Need some more of those. Need 300 of those and 300 screws. So let's craft these until the screws say we can craft 300. There we go. I hate screws. I hate screws so much. They are... if you want to have the most efficient factory in the game, you create a factory that doesn't require screws at all. Because screws slow down your production like it is nobody's business. So we're good there. Now we need 300 wire, so let's get that really quick. Okay, so we've got that. That and that. Launch.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note,
you're so
the object
wonderful.
scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Okay, there's
The
a
map
few
has
of
been
those.
unlocked.
We also need 5 of these. Yeah, there we go. And we will build the MAM right here. Oh, we need more wire. Oops. This one. Okay, perfect. So, MAM goes right there. And let's see, can we unlock anything right now? We need, yeah, we can. We'll start that really quick. Perfect. And then that will give us, what the hell is all this shit? Seriously, what is that? Ground alien proteins. Cool. I didn't realize that we could do that. But whatever. Okay, we have some of these, so we'll start research on those. And these.
New object added to the
We
object
don't have
scanner.
any bacon agaric. Ooh, we need some really good
New
stuff
research
for that.
available in the MAM.
Okay, so we can now do
New recipe unlocked.
power slugs. And I think we have enough sulfur to start that. Cool.
New resource added to the resource scanner.
Wow, so much stuff. What's the upgradable trains need? Oh, I think I need some other stuff. Holy crap. So, things have changed. Perfect. Okay. Now the pod has returned. So let's select another milestone. Do we want to get trains right now, or do we want to start working with things like logistics? Or do we want to get into this? We really want to get into this. So yeah, we're gonna get into the resource sink bonus program, which requires 30 more concrete and 200 iron rods, and I should have more than enough for all of that, especially with all of these going the way they are. Yeah, they're at 1260, so grab all. And grab all. Perfect. Let's run up here. And, oops, we need 200 of these. Okay, there's 200. And then we need a lot more of these. Hopefully we're getting into automation today, at least a little bit. Okay. I think we pretty much have what we need there. Okay. That and that. And didn't even touch the concrete because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna let this craft up real quick. Should be actually pretty fast here in a second. Because we're always gonna be out of concrete. All right. Got that. Do that. Launch.
Milestone reached. You have been given early access to the Anti-Waste Effort for Stress Testing of Materials on Exoplanets bonus program. Funneling parts into the Awesome Resource Sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the Awesome Store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the Awesome Store in the future. Go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Okay. So we got that done. And what's next? Medical inhaler. I need... Ooh, those are expensive. Those are expensive too. Well, all right. Inventory slots, scannable hostiles. Much more expensive. I like it. It adds a little longevity to it. It's usually pretty easy to cram through the first, I don't know, dozen or so levels of the MAM. But it is not so. Okay, we want a production. Do we not have the... Oh, miner. Miner Mark 1, so I need one of those portable miners, and I have all the rest of the materials. So let's grab this, pick up the miner, and when you pick up the miner, it gives you all the materials in its inventory, so we'll do that, and that, that. And that was all of them, okay. So, the big question is, if I put down these, will there be... Aha, there will. Perfect. So sometimes the miner can attach to the nodes, because see, it won't go anywhere else but on one of these resource nodes. If you can put down foundations, makes your life a little easier, but sometimes it doesn't work. Dude, you scared the crap out of me. Oh, he found some concrete. Perfect. And this one will get 120 per minute with no exceptions. So let's see. This can burn biomass and then connect from here to there. So it's throwing in the biomass, which gets chewed up by these jaws, and it burns it and it powers this, which will run this drill bit down this borehole into the ground and start spitting out limestone at 120 per minute. So, cool. Now, let's see. Whichever way I input is the opposite of where I output, so I will want to build like this. I'm going to put it right there for now. And it moves super slow, but we can pick up the limestone one at a bloody time. Which works perfectly for us, because now we can just gather the limestone that we need. Now we have a ton of limestone, so I'm going to go craft it into concrete really quick. I think. I'll try. I don't know, maybe. And then we're gonna build the equipment workshop again and see what we can do with that. Get some beacons, get some plans laid out, that kind of stuff. One of the wonderful parts about this game, though, is you don't have to be with me every step of the way. I can let the game run for a couple of hours to build up materials, and then episodes go even smoother, so that's always an option. Nor do I have to make you sit through all of it, so episodes through this, or episodes of this, will be a lot easier to deal with. Almost done. Tick tock, crazy's coming. Okay, perfect. Let's just sort out our inventory. What did we leave in here? Oh, we didn't leave anything in there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so that's running, and it'll keep building up like this until it's pretty much out of power. So let's look at our next milestone. You always want to have a milestone active if you can help it. And I think obstacle clearing is going to be our friend. So we want 500 screws and way more cables. So hopefully this will give us the ability to craft about 500 more screws. Okay. Actually worked out really well. Yeah, pretty much except for these first few milestones where you need screws. I don't craft screws. I don't like screws. They're a waste of materials, and they add an extra step to a lot of crafting recipes that don't need it. And typically in this game, you go around and you hunt down these crashed drones that have stuff in them, and you know, it's a big old guessing game as to whether or not you get the alternate recipes. I have a mod that completely bypasses that, so there's still treasure at all of those drones, but the alternate recipes are unlocked. Because I can. And like I said, I've been through this once or twice. Okay, obstacle clearing. We're about to get us.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners.
Yeah, give me that.
To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Don't mind if I do. The solid biofuel is like one of the best fuel sources in early game. So I always try to go for it first. It's just sometimes I forget, like now. But anyway, we'll get that crafted up, and then we'll be able to power our, what the hell do you call it? The other thing. Okay. So split in half, put it in there. There. So that should last a lot longer. 2.67 per minute. So it's not a lot of minutes, but it's something. Now we need the equipment workshop, which is right here. And we'll just put it right here for right now. Eventually, I want this to kind of be like a ramp-up place where the trucks can come through, because there are trucks and trains and planes and automobiles. Super fun. Okay, so we need 5 reinforced plates. I can't remember. Add to to-do list. Now I can remember. Oh. That's right. This is our place that we never sleep. And if you die, you actually wake up on the toilet, if I'm not mistaken. But we need 5 reinforced plates, so... And then more screws. And then more rods. And I really like the chainsaw. It works really well for what we need it for. Perfect. Actually, we can leave that there. This in our hand slot, and that in our hand slot. Isn't that just the coolest thing? Alright. I like how it breaks down the rocks too. Like, you can't tell it to cut rocks, but if you're standing close to a rock like that when you cut trees, it'll delete the rock too. So, okay. And yes, you can cut out the berry bushes. And normally I wouldn't do that, but we also have a agricultural mod where you can replant the berries and grow crops and blah blah blah. Okay, so let's go down here. There was quartz here, which is used for a lot of stuff, and we
This
can...
mineral shows purity levels akin to synthetic quartz manufactured on Earth, and can be used to improve communication and exploration technologies.
Thank you,
A
Ada.
new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Okay, we got that. Is there anything down here that I can actually get to and use? I can never remember what is and isn't available. Well, some sulfur. Sulfur is always good. Ooh, and some more quartz. And I think that was everything. Is there still a gap up there? Okay. Let's pull out our Xeno Zapper. Actually, got some more wood that we can clear. Why don't we play this a different way? Oh, shit. Sucks for you. You did. Pork chop. Let's get this big tree. And this one too. Okay, so this is jar of dirt. This must be from the farming mod, but let's get some more barrel nuts. Okay, next on our docket is to get another one of these milestone. I want to get logistics. That'll give us splitters, mergers, and lifts. which will be very useful. We need rods and wires. We have enough wires, or enough to make that kind of wire, so we'll just craft this up real quick. And then we're gonna need to go empty out the portable miners over at the iron node, because we do not have any more iron left. Whoops. Okay, so grab all. And I do have the stack sizes modified so that it will keep going and we can actually hold way more materials inside of machines and in stacks. It doesn't affect the throughput of different like materials and whatnot. Okay, so I must have just skipped brain day today. Shift and Z. There we go. And then yep, took care of all that. Oops. There we go. And once we get this logistics done, then we'll be able to really start cooking with gas. So this will take a hot minute. I'll be back with you when this is done crafting. All right, we're ready to launch that one.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Well, all right then. So we've got a few minutes until that comes back. But, oh, yep. Wanted to come over here and grab all of the ore out of these two. I don't think there's anything else around here that we can really... we're gonna outrun the pigs. Ah, shit. Gotcha, bitch. That'll learn ya. Got it. Oh shit. Ah! You. Pig. No. Dead. Freaking. Where is it? Well, let's see if I can get this node without getting killed by this other thing. Gotcha. Plasma spitter. Those are called plasma spitters, I guess. I don't know if I ever knew their names, but we are a little bit low on the health, but that's okay. We'll go this way, grab this power slug. Don't really need power slugs right now. I mean, I don't have a use for them. So it's more of a preemptive thing. There you are. Okay, what are we working with in here? A lot of limestone. Let's just pull it out. Okay. So now we have splitters. We're going to go to here. And logistics. Conveyor belt mark 1 is 1. And 2. And those are something else. So merger. I don't know what the hell those are. And splitter. Okay. So with this, we want to basically have a splitter come in. So what's nice about it is, Dick boy, I will whoop your ass. What's nice about it is it will line up with the, see that green line going into the under the orange arrows? It'll line up with conveyor belts and stuff, so you don't have to build all the way up to it. You can literally just be able to plop something down and then run the conveyor belt later. So this is a splitter. It intakes on the orange side and outputs on the 3 other sides. However many connections you have it set up for. So I think we're going to do, let's get this one and walls and whoops. I want to put it in my hotbar, damn it. 3. Turn it around. Put 1 there. Then on this side, 1 there. And then I can never remember how I used to build these. But I do need it to go out 5 in that direction, which means I really need this to go out at least 2 more. And then over 5. Perfect. Then we'll take this, put it there, build that, and we'll build it like that so that I can get in and out until we have doors and that kind of stuff. Okay, dude, seriously, you pissing me off. Go away. That's right, you better run. Okay, let's, now that the thing is back, let's worry about power, no. Drones, no. Logistics, yes. Daisy chains, dispensers. I am so confused. We need to build the space elevator, so we'll need to get the very basic stuff, part assembly, done, which needs more screws, more plates, more cables. So not exactly sure how many more cables I need, but we'll go until we can craft 500 or so screws. Oh, by the way, if you hold down shift and then tap space, you can let go of the keys, and it'll keep crafting for you like this. So that isn't a mod. That's just part of it that isn't really said anywhere in the documentation as far as I know. I don't remember which person pointed that out to me, but then we need some more of these. Then we'll need about 45 more plates. And yeah, this is totally just a game of numbers. But it's a fun game of numbers. At least I like it, and I'm enjoying sharing it with you guys. I hope you guys like it too and want more. And if you don't, please let me know, because then I can finally play a game in for myself. Playing all my games to record for you guys. So if there are ones you guys want to see, I don't want to just go off and play them on my
More
own.
complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Yes, they are. So I hope I'm building this right. I think I have it a little too wide, personally. Do I have it too wide? Because it's supposed to... Oh, no, I don't have it too wide. I was just overthinking how it was being done. We're good. 1 meter foundations. Yep. Do it like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. I might be building this wrong. In fact, I really think I am. Hold on. I'll be right back. I want to take a look at something really quick. All right, let's see. I think if I understood correctly, I think I have it just a little too short. Because I have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I think it's supposed to be 6 long. At least I hope. All right, let's grab this and do that. And then because I can't for the life of me remember how I did this before. I'm gonna need other parts, but for now, we're just going to run it like this. Then we're going to grab some constructors, which need reinforced plates, so let's go craft up a handful of those for reinforced plates. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I seem to remember needing like a lot of splitters and lifts and stuff to make this work. So we'll put 1. Yeah, okay, we'll just do that, whatever. No, right there. And then we'll lock this other one into it like that. We'll open it up and tell it that we want concrete. And concrete. And then we need this. 1, 2. And then... So what I just did there is when you line up like this, if you back up 2 snap points, it will give you a perfect 90-degree angle to send them on. So it's just kind of nice. It doesn't really make all that much of a difference, but put a power pole right in the middle. Attach that, and we'll go out here where that breaks off. this gets connected, and then hopefully I don't blow the damn power grid. Production 13, max consumption 13, capacity 20. Okay, so we are making a little more than we're using right now. Let's... Can I turn bows? No. I may get rid of this ghost construction mod. It's just a, it's a planning mod that lets me build stuff, quote unquote, build stuff without actually building stuff. Anyway, so these constructors, they take in the materials, they do their cool little animation, and then technically out this side they should be spitting out the concrete, but right now they're not, and that's neither here nor there. But this will turn slightly more efficient when I'm done with it, but we don't have the materials for it, so let's see what else we can get. We've got the basics, logistics Mark II. I think we definitely need to do logistics Mark II. And that should be all we need to make the first products. So we need a few more iron plates and then a ton of reinforced ones. So we'll actually craft up maybe 100 or 200 iron plates. And then we need 50 reinforced ones. So there we go, 200 iron plates and then screws. We'll just craft until we can craft the 50 reinforced plates and then go from there. It doesn't look like we're gonna have enough. That's totally fine. So I know that this game might be new to some of you, and some of you may never have considered liking / wanting to watch it, but if you are enjoying it, what would you like to see out of it? Would you like the most efficient factory or the dumbest factory, or I don't know, just to shoot the shit with me for 30 to 60 minutes at a time? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, let me know if you're just not interested in watching this one, because I've got other games that I can play. And game, set, match. Let's get a few more of these up and running. Once we get the automation going, this will be much more riveting. At least I hope so. So, should be good there. Put that in there, and that in there. And Logistics Mark II, yay!
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
And what's really nice about it is if you grab one of the conveyor belt Mark IIs, you can actually just directly upgrade the conveyor belt Mark Is, but you just need some reinforced plates to do that. So let me craft up just a few more of these, and hopefully we can start getting to project assembly. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of my goal still. Let's get some more of these things out of the way. Then we need to decide where we want to put the space elevator, because it's absolutely massive. And I don't know if I want it to be central to my Central to my factory this time. I usually do have it completely central to my factory, but I don't know. Kind of like the idea of it just sort of being off to the side. But I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. Just a few more to go. Perfect. Now we can go. We'll start here. And now they move much faster. And then, so that there's not a bottleneck, we will upgrade all of them. There, now we're really moving. I mean, not even close compared to what this game can do, but it's making progress. 62 whole concrete. Whatever will I do? We're gonna need to actually do this to the iron and the copper as well, and get them over here somehow. But maybe with the copper, we could kind of work our way around this side instead. No, we'd have to work through all of that and past the Caterium node. Okay, something keeps making like a chittering noise and it's freaking me out, so... Because I know where the enemies should be in this game, but if one of the arachnids came out...
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Yeah. So, in case any of you didn't quite hear that...
Harvest it.
The alien artifact up here.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
There isn't a story behind this yet, other than it looks like one of those douchey S's that everybody learned how to draw in middle school. It's a yet to be implemented system. No idea what it is. There's a couple of things that are work in progress in this, but yeah, that's one of them. Do these actually break down? Oh my god, they do. I really hope that means I can still get down. Okay, well, I still can get down, apparently. Ooh, shit. Ooh. Why is it not? There we go. Almost jumped right off the edge, and you die in the void, you lose everything. Everything in your inventory, and I'm currently carrying everything in my inventory, which, yes, is my own stupidity, but yeah. Okay. So, we've got these guys running here. This might be the optimal place to set up another miner. And we do have everything for it. And for the most part, if we aimed it off to this side, we could do a truck station once it came to it. So let's pick up the miner, and pick up the miner, and pick up the miner. And put down a... miner. Perfect. And then, where the hell are they? Yes, we're gonna put these back down. Just so that we have a constant influx of iron. Do we have enough to build another one of those? We do. And we'll go build this over by the copper as well. Now we'll have to do project assembly. But we also need to do a smart sink really quick, which will start unlocking some other stuff for us. So grab all. Grab all. Grab all. And then place down, place down. Oh, I'm an idiot. We'll dig this one out, and we'll put down the mining rig right on it. We're gonna have to run power, but I don't know if we're going to have enough power to actually run I don't know if we'll actually have enough power to run cabling and stuff out to here. We'll figure it out. We do have 2 power units, power producers, generators, little biomass burners, but they are most inefficient. So it would be very beneficial to us to move away from using them as soon as possible. So let's dig this out. Oh, there you are, puppers. Oh, you found some flower petals. Thank you. Flower petals are used to make paint. Okay. Let's... Hey, hitting a tree apparently slows your descent a little. Let's grab this. You... I don't have enough iron plates. Okay. Then let's go get some iron plates. Jeez. Seriously? I still have a hole? Okay. Yep. And yes, sliding, you can go underneath it like that. Yeah, let's craft a little more biomass while we're at it. Because we need some. And let's craft 3 of those. And 3 of those. I can't remember exactly how many I need, but... Okay, color cartridges. These are for painting things when we get there. We're not there yet, but... Get this crafted up really quick. That way we won't run out of power. Because running out of power is probably the worst part of this game. Until you get to the nuclear stuff, and then there are other bad things that can happen. But... let this craft up really quick and... Come on. It's taking its sweet damn time, jeez. I guess it is getting a little faster, but you can understand why it wants you to automate everything, because it is much faster to automate things. Especially if you don't have this mod that just increases your speed as you craft things. Because, yeah, it makes a world of difference. So long. Oh, we have stuff that we can research in the MAM too. I'm a complete idiot. But that's okay. As long as I'm self-aware and not a menace to society, then being a complete idiot, I guess, isn't really all that problem. All that problem. My English not so good today. Okay. So I can build rotors. I don't need rotors. I was just making a comment. Let's go over to the MAM. Let me turn off my headlight really quick. And quartz. Here's some quartz. Perfect. Now we can start research on quartz crystals. And I think we would need more quartz to do the silica. Ooh, I really want to get to that. But I need silica and heavy modular frames, so don't really have the stuff to do that. Don't have the stuff to do that. Scannable slugs. Overclocking. Nutrients. And alien organisms. So I need... in order to get the medical inhaler, I need that. Okay. Alright, alright. And this gives me structural analysis? Okay. So confused. What is next? We need to be able to run power, but we need to make sure that we don't run out of power, so half of that goes here. And we don't have a lot of cables, so let's craft a few more cables. Cables allow us to run the power. So grab the... Okay, I guess we need more wires too. I'll just get enough to craft like 100 or so wires, and that should be enough to be able to run the power all the way out, at least in theory. And then we should look at the refined power thing, because it gives us wind turbines, which would help supplement our power grid. Refined power. We can put those in. We need the plates, so get a few of these crafted really quick, and then see what those power poles are going to cost us. No, I don't recall. Okay. That's and that. Milestone reached. The refined power R&D division has developed a new power generation method. It can generate up to 30 megawatts of power based on altitude. If wind generation device is within the vicinity of another building of the same type, performance will not be optimal. Stay efficient. Power. So we have a biomass burner, which produces just a little bit more power than this thing does, which actually would probably be beneficial for us to build one. Then I can shut that off, grab this, take all the biofuel out, and connect it up like that. That'll actually take care of a lot of our power problems for right now. So it burns 4 per minute, so we don't have a terrible amount of time. But look at the model on this thing. It's just so cool. And look at that pollution. We're doing we're doing our part. Okay, let's get power run from here. So you see this has 3 of 4 above it. When we put another power line out, it'll say 4 of 4, and we can only have 4 connections on a level 1 power line. So, and they also only go so far. So do that, then we go up there. can only imagine how dumb this would look if there were sentient aliens around the planet and they just saw me go, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, the entire way. There's our puppers. Okay. Get this over here, and then go down like that. So, yeah, that'll start doing its thing. We don't have to do much of anything else as far as that's concerned. But we do have to build the space elevator. And I do not have the zip line yet. Damn it. I built the power lines the way that I did because there's a zip line thing that you can use that keeps you on the power lines. Anyway. Oh. Look at that. We got our, thing back. Is this... Where is the hole? Here's the hole. Here's the hole. Much better. Okay. Clear it out. Nope. There we go. Just want to pick some leaves. There we go. All right. Now, the moment we've all kind of sort of been waiting for. What the hell is that? I really want to know what that is. Hold on. So, put this here. Remove that there. Put this here, this here, and this here. New email received. Press O to open. Inbox. Oh. It's because I just blew the power grid. Hold on. Okay. So I just removed that. Now, in order to restart the power grid, you have to come to one of the power poles and start it back up like that. And hope that it works. So let's go over here. Configure Icarus terminal. No power my ass. You are totally connected. Fine. Yep. I'm super confused. Okay. Whatever. Okay, there's that, and one more. There's that. So what is the yellow? What the hell's the yellow mean? Oh. Still shut down. Whoops. Okay, but we have enough power to run everything we currently have. Now, space elevator time. I was thinking, since this thing is absolutely freaking massive, that we should put it over... Oh, actually, here, let me give you a taste of how big it is. Space elevator. Yeah, so is really big. Like, really big. We're gonna add that to our list here. And so I kind of wanted to have it more or less like out. Ooh, shit. Scared myself. I wanted to build that platform out to here and sort of have it nestled against this waterfall. At least that's my plan. Let me take a look. Whee! And we're going to have to hand cart this first part of Project Assembly, which is fine. Yeah. I want... There is a limit to how far I can go with this, the smart mod. I think it'll only let me go 50 or so blocks. And I'm out of stuff. Okay. So let's go get all of the concrete we have crafted up, and and we'll craft a ton of steel plates because we're gonna need them anyway. 269, 268. It's a start, at least, sort of. Yeah, we'll craft up a ton of iron plates really quick. And then I figure if we can put down the space elevator and get the logistics run to it, then we can still automate getting the stuff to it. But, I don't know, it sounds like it'll work, at least. A little bit, to me. I'm gonna craft more of these really quick. Foundations get really expensive really fast in this. So the more you build, well, the better you do. Let's craft up the copper wire that we're gonna need. Originally, in base game, 1500 copper wire is 3 stacks of copper, but with the mods that I have installed, we should be able to do that with less than 1 stack, obviously. I think 5,000 is the maximum for everything. Everything that can be stacked, at least. Some things can't. I don't know why I'm acting like I know so much about this game. I've played it a ton, and yes, I've technically beaten it, but man, is my shit ugly when I do. Some people make these super sexy, modern-looking factories, and I'm sitting over here going, train go brrr. So, definitely the wrong person to ask when it comes to this. Almost. Almost. Perfect. Okay. So now we can build what we need to do. I think. I cannot remember how wide this thing is. It is 7 foundations wide. Okay, so if we go here and zoop out all the way till it touches rock, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And look at all those materials fly out there and do their thing. We still have enough for the space elevator, so let's get to it. All right, space elevator. So it's perfectly 7 by 7. So in order for it to sit properly, I want it to sit in front of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It needs to sit behind that, but in front of everything else, centered here. Space elevator. Okay. Don't worry. We'll watch it. Okay. So it builds these. And some YouTubers joke about how this is really pornographic and we probably shouldn't show it on YouTube, but this is the tether. And there it is. This is the space elevator. So if we pop into this, you'll see it needs 50 smart plates in order to get to tiers 3 and 4. And smart plates are rotors and heavy plates. So we're going to need a lot of them. And I think I have this right, yeah? Yes, I have this right. So it is 7 by 7. We can build a wall along the back here. We're going to build another piece here so that these can come out, and because these are the inputs, they'll come out so all the materials will come along the side and then up into and go off on the space elevator. Ooh, and I fell off. Okay. Really, Porky? How the hell did you see me? Come on. Toro, Toro. Yeah, that's right. Watchity bastard. Not quite sure why they're hostile. I'm just trying to destroy their planet for my own financial gain. Hey, that looks different than it did. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. The hell's... Oh. Will it start up? Okay, it looks like it is started up. But now it's back to broken again. What the hell? I give. Go there. Go there. Go there. Okay. Damn, that space elevator is monstrous. I love it. Okay, so in order to make the things that we need for it, we're going to have to plan accordingly. So need to double up on that, and then we'll do this the whole way. I don't have enough iron plates. Okay, I can take care of that. Actually, screw it. Screw it, screw it, screw it. I have other plans. We need to get to the next level. So production assembler, we need 4 rotors. Let me get those crafted up really quick. We got rotors, perfect. Okay. So 4 rotors. Get this assembler up and running. And we want smart plates. So 2 reinforced iron plates and 1 rotor. Or, sorry, 1 reinforced iron plate and 1 rotor makes the smart plating. So, reinforced plates. We need more plates, but we'll start here. Okay, get some more of these. And more of these. Isn't this riveting? No, I appreciate you guys tagging along with me. For whatever that's worth. I do appreciate it. Okay, we'll craft up the rest of these, and then I can't remember what the rotors need, because I have the memory and attention span of a rat in a burning meth lab. Let's go down here. The rotors need just iron rods, so we'll do that until we can craft 50 rotors. And now we need some screws till we can craft 50 rotors. Perfect. Then we can let this assembler just do its thing. And we should be ready to go here in a minute or two. I mean, it'll take about 25 minutes real time to assemble everything, and that's assuming I don't blow the power grid by adding it to the damn never mind, fix that problem. So all of those and all of those, let them do its thing. So this, here it is. God, move so fast. It'll pick up a piece and weld it all together. It's super cool to watch it do it. I really hope in the future that they actually have slightly different animations for the different pieces that's actually assembling. I understand how much work that would be, but they've done such an amazing job with the game so far. I have high hopes for the future. So yeah, it'll keep doing this for a little while. In the meantime, let's look and see what it would take to make a smart sink special, or an awesome sink. Awesome sink needs 15 reinforced plates and 30 cable. So let's go here, get 30 more cable or 30 cable total. There we go. And then in order to have more of those, I need more screws. Okay, get these out of the way. Then we can look at the awesome shop, which is kind of like a reward system set up for overcrafting things, basically. Awesome sink. Okay. So the awesome sink is gonna go right here. And it needs power. What's the best way to do that? Probably something like this. Yes, I realize it's a frickin' mess. Don't explode. Damn it. That should give me 50 or 60 megawatts. There we go. 60 megawatt. That should be enough to check this. Okay. So we just need to set up a storage container organization. A storage container. Like this. Like that with an input like that. And then anything we don't need, we can put in there and it will sell it. So like, we'll just do the quartz for example. So this raw quartz goes in and we'll probably get a ridiculous amount of points for the first ones. Yeah, we got a ridiculous amount of points for the first ones. What the hell happened? Oh, that's right. The awesome sink needs a serious amount of power when it runs. Okay, whatever. We can wait. But honestly, I think that's where we're gonna call it. As always, if you enjoyed, let me know you want to see more. Next time, if there is a next time and you guys really do want to see me take a crack at this game I have no qualifications for, we'll get into tier 3 and 4 and get some automation started, like some serious automation. We'll toy around with some of the mods that I've got, see what the whole, like, I don't know, growing plants and stuff is, and we'll explore a little. I'd like to get the Xeno Basher before we explore, which is in tier 3, I believe, so we'll get into tier 3 and then we can go and see the whole wide world, because we also have to unlock the map. So I won't keep you any longer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.